Well, we are here with JoAnne Rusell, one of the big names in tennis, and I would like to start with asking you about how come you are here in Naples?
Well, my family moved over here in 1960, so I've lived here my entire life. I'm a native.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not like us that we move in because
No,
it's very nice.
no.
And what is the thing that you will tell the people back in Europe, in Spain, Italy, from where we are about Naples that you think are the best?
Well, the weather is the best. The weather anywhere in the country, it can be snowing, it can be sleeting. And a matter of fact, my friend said he survived the winter in Naples, and it was January 7th to the 9th. We had 2 cold days. That was it. Right there, and our beaches are so beautiful. And I grew up here, fishing, going to the beach. I played a little bit of tennis, but tennis wasn't as big when I was a little kid, so you did a lot of other things. So I didn't miss much when I was a kid.
So it was tough to travel around the tour, having the days.
The best part is you go everywhere and then you can come back. And Naples, I like it because we have a lot of Europeans that come here, and I like that. I like a different flavor. I liked going to Europe. I didn't care where I went. I think growing up in a small town, I think my job as a tennis player, it was perfect for me because I wanted to go someplace and see somebody different and eat different food and see a different place. This was a small town. Now it's a lot more cosmopolitan here because there are a lot more people. But still, that's what I want to do. I want to travel and go see something different.
Tell us a bit about this JoAnne Rusell Cup.
The JoAnne Rusell Grand Dames Cup. It has a lot of different age groups. You can be from 30 to 80. And it's 30, 40s, 50s, 60s. Anybody can play. You don't have to have a ranking. You can just enter. Have fun. Play somebody good. There's going to be good players that play. But all I know is people are always telling me that, I want to play better people. Well, here's your chance. You just enter this tournament. It's right here at Sanchez Casal. Beautiful place, lots of tennis courts. I mean, come on, it can't be better. And we're going to have great weather too.
Which days?
The days of the tournament, February. Oop, I forgot the date.
Well, it's February 23rd to the 20th.
Oh,
no?
I don't know. We better make sure we get this right.
Well, we do it after the.
Okay, well, yeah, I totally forgot because I was thinking of January 27th, which is our kickoff dinner for.
Oh, so then it's the second week, I think.
Yeah, the second week of February.
Second week after the 11th or so, or the 7th.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So,
I don't want.
yeah.
I don't want to tell anybody wrong on that
Okay,
one.
so
Okay.
we go after with that one. Okay, tell us a bit about your career.
Well, it started here in Naples, and really, I love tennis. I mean, from the time I was a little kid, I wanted to play. Of course, there was nobody to play here, but my parents played, and my cousins were really good players. So I always wanted to be like them. And now, we have your academy here, which, wow, I think I would have been a much better player. I mean, having you here would be amazing. But I played at the local public park, and my mother, she was amazing. She drove me to many, many tournaments. Or I got on the bus. I don't think many people get on the bus these days, but I would go from Naples to Miami, and my grandparents would pick me up, and I would play a tournament in Miami. And they would drop me off in the morning at 8 o'clock and pick me up at 5 every day, and then I would get back on the bus and go home. And then I played college tennis. I think, I didn't really think I was that good. Now, my immediate people that I was playing with was Chris Evert. That was who was in my age group, who was the best player. And
Which
she
was
turned
also
pro
fun.
when she was 17 or 16. I mean, she was really good, but I went, well, I wasn't quite that good. I was not that steady. So I went to college, and after my junior year of college, which I think college benefited my game and just making me a better player, then I turned pro in the summer. Now, it used to be they had summer tournaments and everybody would go to Europe and play Wimbledon, the French Open, and there were a lot of tournaments over there. And there was a guy that wanted to publicize like a clothing line. So he started a circuit, and we played pre-qualifying. That means that's before the qualifying. So you had to play many rounds in the pre-qualifying, then you had to get in the qualifying. But if you made it through, I think about 7 or 8 rounds, then you got into the main draw and you got points.
Wow.
So I think I played his circuit and made it into every single tournament. And then, because I just didn't show up at the tournament, I played 8 rounds already. I was really good. I think that benefited me. And from there, I just went from there. And I was always a very good doubles player. So
But
I think,
also a pretty good singer.
yeah, pretty good singles player. And then I turned pro after that, and my most memorable thing was I won doubles at Wimbledon in 1977. Okay, now you can peg my age on that one.
But you also
He's much younger than I am.
you also did very well in singles and quarters and.
Oh yeah,
big
yeah.
tournaments.
But you know, like the biggest name tournament that I ever won was Wimbledon, and I got to the finals of the U.S. Open in mixed. But I did get to the quarterfinals of 3 of the Grand Slams, and the French Open was not my best effort, but hey, I loved it over there.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice. I got to the finals there when I was commentating for NBC.
Okay.
That was it.
Well, that's also part of the after tennis and
Yeah.
you're still in tennis.
Yeah, you know what? I love tennis. Doesn't matter what other sport I play, I always love tennis. I just can't help it. And when, you know, someone said, because my hometown is my hometown, so if somebody needed an exhibition, it didn't matter. I'm like, yeah, I can play that exhibition. I don't know how many I played, but hey,
You still do that.
yeah, oh yeah, I still do it. It doesn't matter what it's for. Well, now luckily you're here, you make me look really good when you're my partner. So Janet Kaufman, she just, she always asked me to play whatever it was, I didn't care. And she said, well, we're gonna name this tournament after you. And you know, at first I was kind of taken aback by that. And I said, well, Janet, you know, I always thought you know, it was sort of posthumously, you'd already had to be dead to have a tournament named after you. But she said, no, I think it's better that you're here and you're going to play in it.
Yeah.
So I am going to play in this tournament, and I'm practicing. I don't want to be bad. I want to do my best in this tournament. But I think it's good. Everybody can play. You know, even though I played on the circuit, as you get older, it all evens out. There are people that have started maybe 20 years ago, and I played 50 years. Well, they don't have as much wear and tear. They're a little springier than I am, so.
And also they can come from
Yes,
anywhere.
anywhere,
They just need to
anywhere.
have the license for the USTA, and they
Yes,
just can sign
it's
in, and
easy.
they are the categories.
Yeah,
And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, because here in
Oh,
Florida
yeah.
it's amazing time, and also I think it's important. We do also a super senior event for males, and we've been trying to raise the category, but I think the committee with Janet in front and you
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything, they just got the highest category tournament, which is, I think, incredible for the city.
yeah, I can't believe it. I was really shocked, but I'm excited. I mean, my sisters play, and one of my sisters is going to play in the tournament. She's not playing with me. I begged her, but she said, no, you make me nervous.
Well, we encourage everyone, every
Yeah.
tennis player from any city to come. Naples is an amazing place, and I think that there are big names like JoAnne. I think there are not so many, and sometimes they get forgotten in some club doing some lessons. But I think that they need to to bring them to the air, and they done so much for tennis, and she still does bring so much for the tennis in the area that I think we deserve to have a very big event, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully it's going to be a big turnout and a big success. So
I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we wish you good luck for the tournament.
Oh, thanks. I better start practicing extra
So
hard.
what you will do, like if you win the tournament, you will give the cup to yourself.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, you're gonna have to hand it to me.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks.
Well done. So JoAnne, tell us about the JoAnne Rusell Cup.
Well, it's a Grand Dames tournament. It's February 15th through the 19th. And it spans a lot of age groups. Starts, I think, at 30 years old. You can go 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. So what I really think is, it doesn't matter. You're from Europe, you're from the United States, you're from Spain. Come over here. The Sanchez Casal Academy, they've got the best pool I've ever seen. They've got really nice. How many tennis courts do you have here?
We have 38 courts.
38 courts. There's plenty of room for everyone. Come play the tournament. How good would that be? You never go anywhere on vacation where you're doing anything constructive. So hey, come play a tournament, hang out by the pool, go to the beach. You can't get any better weather.
There is a nice tournament dinner, so it's going to be
Oh, absolutely.
sharing around,
Oh
some
yeah,
parties,
absolutely.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It is.